Hey guys, Ike here from Mike'sOutdoors.com. I'm here today to do a review on the Time and Motion Essentials vest from ol'tom. Now this is the made by ol'tom Tactical Turkey Gear. This is a really cool vest. You can see this thing is really small, really slender. It really fits nice. It's not baggy, you know. Really lightweight, really breathable. This is actually made with Duralite Outdoor Tough breathable material. Really lightweight, and that's what I love about it. My old turkey vest was a nice turkey vest, but it was big, it was bulky, and when I put all my stuff in it, it just was really cumbersome around me. And when I'd move around, I had my box call on the other vest whenever I'd run or bust up some turkeys or move quite a bit. It would just squeak and just rattle and stuff like that. You don't get that with this vest. This vest is really nicely designed. You can tell whoever designed this vest was a turkey hunter, and they took this thing out and they really put it through the test while they were designing it. So it's a really cool vest. I'm going to take it off here and set it on the table and show you guys all the different features of it, but I just wanted to let you see it with me on. I'm about 5'9", about 200 pounds, got a little bit of a gut. I got a lot of a gut, but you can see I had to cinch it up quite a bit on the chest. Don't have a real large chest. This strap here at your waist is not movable. You got two straps on each side that are, and you can see I've still got a little room to let each one of those out on each side. So it is a one size fits most, but I just wanted to see you kind of show you guys how it fits me. And again, I'm a 5'9", about 5'8", 5'9", about 200 pounds. So this is how it fits me. It fits me really nice. But some of you larger guys out there, some of you smaller guys may want to take into account how this thing fits. So I'm going to take this off here and put it on the table, and I'll show you all of the stuff that I got in it and all the stuff on how it works. Okay, so let's start with your straps. You can see you got adjustment here. You also have your chest strap there. You have a waist strap here that's going to bring your pockets together, and you have straps on the side to adjust that in and out for less or more girth. Now on your sides too, on your straps here too, you also have some really cool stuff. You got basically a holster here for your locator calls. Please don't make fun of my locator call. This is kind of a hybrid mishmash thing that I put together, but sounds really good. Sounds like a really good owl call. So you got that on there. You got a hook on the back right there where it hooks up. I got another one on this side, and I don't carry any. This is the only locator call I carry. I may need to pick another one up, but you got a position right here where you could hook up another one and put it down right in there. Now up here you have another D-ring, so if you wanted to move these up here, you could move them up here, or if you wanted to put something else, clip something else, you could clip something else up there. Now on the right side you have this little deal right here, which it doesn't really have anything on the description of this of what this is, so I'm assuming this is for putting around the head of your turkey or the legs of your turkey and strapping there and carrying out. I'm assuming that's what it's for. I can't think of any other reason for it. If you're like me, my bag in the back is full of decoys. So that's how the straps are set up. Now the pockets on this are really cool. I really like all the pockets on this thing. On the front here you have a pocket for your box call, your paddle call. That's the call I use the most. I like it that it's outside. I like it that it's easily accessible. Right above it you got two pockets that are just a net mesh for your mouth calls. Got two there, and you also have two on this side. And there's also room for more mouth calls if you're the kind of guy that carries multiple mouth calls. I only carry a couple. And this bag right here is really convenient too, because in it you can put your gloves and your mask, or if you're like me and don't wear a mask, you can put your makeup in there. So that's right there. It's nice and easily accessible, so that's a really cool pocket there. Now you've got a pocket right here that unzips, and inside you're going to have a piece of elastic there that's going to hold your strikers, and you're going to have a padded pocket in the back that you're going to be able to put your slate calls in, your slate calls, glass calls, aluminum, whatever it is that you use. So those will go down in there. There's also a little extra room in there, so if you got more than one, you got multiple slate calls, you can use that area right there for it. Now it also has your zipper, but if you forget to zip it up, it has a magnetic close too. So if you forget to zip this up and you start running around, you do at least have that magnetic close to hopefully keep everything in. Now this pocket over here is really cool. I like this pocket a lot. It's got the same thing on this side it had on that side. You got a padded pocket for your slate calls or your striker calls, whatever you want to call them. You also got a deal here for your striker, which is it's got the magnetic closure on it as well, so that's pretty cool. That's elastic in there, so it's going to hold that pretty solid. Now this pocket here I really like. This is a really cool pocket. You can unzip this all the way around, and when you unzip it all the way around, it unfolds, so it'll lay right out just like that. Now in here you basically have some pockets for excess stuff. You got a pocket here if you want to put more turkey calls in there, you know, with the little boxes that they come in. You can slide those right in here. This is a map pocket. You can put, man, you can probably put whatever you want to in there. This pocket here is for other non-essential things. You know, it's got I put a oh, I can't even think of what I put in there. I put my sandpaper and my chalk in there for my different calls to keep them all roughed up and smoothed up. I'll probably put a piece of steel wool or something like that in there. But this is really where you put your excess gear, your non-turkey call stuff, things like that. Now, this one right here is for your shotgun shells, which I've got some Longbeard XRs in there that are 12 gauge. I grabbed a couple of 20 gauge shells from my wife's gun to put in there, and they don't fit that well. They fit pretty loose, even when you have a couple of them in there. They want to fit. They don't want to fit real good. So if you're the kind of, if this is, you know, you're using a 20 gauge, those shells will hold, but they're not near as tight as what the 12 gauge are. The 12 gauge are pretty solid. The 20 gauge you want to move around quite a bit. So you can zip that up, and we'll show you the back real quick. In the back you have your main pocket here where you can put your, like I have my decoys in there, my stakes, everything like that. If you kill a turkey, you can use that to carry out your turkey. You also have a seat. Your seat is a nice thick pad, really comfortable pad. I'm really surprised how comfortable this thing is. Really comfortable pad, and it's got an adjustment right here, and it also has two clips so you can unhook that pad if you don't want it, or you just want to unhook it. You can adjust the length of it. Up here you have a pad as well, so when you got your back leaned against the tree, you'll have a little extra padding there too. Now you can unzip this and you can pull this pad out, and you can turn this into a knee pad. So if you need a knee pad, you can use that. Also, if you kill a bird and you've got him in your bag, or you've got him strapped up in the front, it's got an orange flag there. So other turkey hunters will hopefully see you and realize that you're not a turkey. So that's a really nice innovation there as well. Button this back up. Now your seat has two magnets in it, and your back pad has two magnets in it, and it just clips up just like that. So that is pretty convenient to do, but I'm going to show you here in just a second. I have a little bit of an issue with that. Okay, so the only issue I really have with this vest, I like it. I love the way it's designed. I like how breathable it is. I like how comfortable it is, and my collar is all jacked up. So it's a really well designed, really thought out vest, and I do like the magnet system on the back because it makes it pretty easy to hook up. One thing I don't like about it is it also makes it pretty easy to fall down. So you can see there are 2 or 3 jumps, and it fell right down. Now, when it falls down, you've got the adjustable strap, so it's not banging against the back of my thighs or anything like that. And when it does fall down, it's pretty easy to put back up. So it's not really that big a deal. If you're going to be out running and busting up turkeys, and running and busting up, trying to get up in front of them, doing all that, you know, running, we call it running and gunning. If you're going to be doing all that running and gunning, keep in mind, when you start running, there is a chance that that thing's going to pop down. But that's kind of the problem you face with any time when you're running and gunning. But other than that, popping down, the rest of my gear stays solid, and you can hear really quiet. You don't hardly hear anything moving around in there. My locator call didn't move around. The only thing that come loose was that right there, and like I said, it's pretty easy to get it back up on there. Now I can't get it back up on there. I'm leaning over, I'm leaning forward. So it is pretty easy to get it back up on there. So I love the pocket layout on this thing. I love how lightweight it is. I love the overall design of it. If you're going to use 20 gauge shells, you may need some kind of external shell, because those are kind of loose, and this right here, when you're running, it is kind of a tendency to want to flop down on you. So other than that, it's really comfortable, really well designed, really cool turkey vest. Looks great. Love the camouflage pattern on it. Got a lot of green in it, and just love the way it's designed. You can really tell this was designed by a turkey hunter. I'm out of breath now just from jumping up and down for a few minutes. So this is the Time and Motion Essentials vest from ol'tom Tactical Turkey Gear. This is a really well designed, really comfortable vest, and I'm really looking forward to going out and chasing some turkeys with this. Now, their website for more information on this is ol'tomgobbler.com, so you can check this out and all the other really cool stuff that they've got on there at ol'tomgobbler.com. For more information on it, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share to these videos. And please be sure to check us out on social media, Instagram and Facebook under Ike's Outdoors. Appreciate you guys watching.